30% more fries free. More fries? More fries. 30% more fries free. Of course, we can't put it in the all anxious moments. It's a good time we can help in the fry department.
The McDonald's!
The other fast food places are fighting the burger wars about who has the best meat. Right here, Jack in the Box is creating a whole new kind of fast food, like the new pasta and seafood salad, garden vegetables, 2 kinds of pasta, a blend of Pacific whitefish and snow crab meat, and ocean shrimp. So if you get tired of the burger wars, try the new pasta and seafood salad at Jack in the Box. Enjoy comparison.
What's up, John? What's up? What's up? Just hanging out. So was the what was the combat last night? Clobbering time was Metamorpho and Absorbing Man. What's up? Holy shit, Scott Bakula. Who won? Dude, we were talking about you last night. Wow, he went from Thomas English Muffins to Quantum Leap to Captain John Archer. Metamorpho won. That makes sense. Like Absorbing Man, like he needs other things to touch, and then that's what he has. Like he doesn't have like a resource that he could dip, right? Like he's not like, if I've touched it, I could turn into it. Like he has like a certain power limitations, right? Like he only made, like if he touched adamantium, he'd only be able to like hold that for so long before he goes back to being a human, and then he has to touch something again. But Metamorpho can like make adamantium if he wanted. So I feel like if you had these guys just in a vacuum, Metamorpho would fuck you up. And then it just shows like, yeah, he's always carrying that ball and chain. So it's like the ball and chain was like steel or whatever. So he was like using that to like recharge his power. I feel like maybe his power like wears off after a while, right? Yeah, exactly. Dude, there was a lot of just like, it was awesome. We went over like Grok, just fucking hammering people with facts, because Grok could like search stuff. So when you're calling out Grok can like, no, your Tumblr this, you could do a deep search so that Grok is searching the internet. So if somebody starts talking about Comicscape principles, but they were doing SJW tactics before, it's wild, man. Grok like calls it right out. There was like ETH. So first Ethan, Shane, and John, they're going over Reenie's campaign. In the woods, please keep America looking good. Woo-hoo. So like you have holy shit, this guy's getting mangled by a tiger. Deals making deals. So he's on there, and they're going through Reenie's numbers for her campaign, and then they're going through Yellow Flash's numbers through their campaign, and then they just started getting shitty, and Ethan brought you up. So Ethan would bring you up. He would talk about your 401k plan and how you needed to cash it out for your fucking comic book, right? And so he's like saying some weird shit. And Shane and Malin, they're not like, what? Like, did you see that? Or can you show that? You know, like, they're just going, what? He had to do that? You're on a different level now. It was really weird. So he would just, like, kind of make up some shit or say some shit, and then they would go right along with it. So, yeah, he's, like, saying that he has, like, video proof that you turned in your 401k plan so that you could get this comic book made, and now you're upset because you're not making any money. Like, dude, they were like just going off, and it's a lot of it's a nothing burger. I mean, it's like just for this talk. Gross. Who's gooning for a cartoon character? Another character. See, the rabbit's married to the cartoon rabbit's married to the cartoon lady. So that's, I don't know if that's bestial. I don't know. It's still like rabbits and people, I guess. I don't know. I'm derailing myself. I don't even know what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, so they're just on there talking some shit. You know, just kind of just rewriting the narrative, I guess. Because I don't ever remember hearing you going after those people, but like Ethan was totally reenacting and recreating your desire to like get into his DMs. Like he was doing some crazy like pantomiming, and it was pretty extreme and silly. You just can't trust a guy. It's like you'll talk to him like it's not like a normal person. Like a normal person, you could just be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah 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 blah. You're talking, but like he is like, I don't know, man. He's just everything that he says to you. Just assume that he's thinking the opposite, apparently, because he goes to these DMs, and while he's discussing these DMs, he is just totally flipping the whole like. Yeah, I said like, "Hey man, that's awesome. Have a good day." But like, I really was like, "Hey man, could you not send this shit?" And I hate it. Like what? How, what? And he does it multiple times. So like, who knows what John was like, "Hey man, I'd love to be on Comicsgate Live," which is like a complete normal thing. So it's like anybody who reaches out to say, "Hey, I'd love to be on Comicsgate Live," or "I'd love to get promoted on the bigger shows." If at any point you're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" that gets thrown back at you. Oh, this guy, he wants to know what's going on. He wants to know where the campaigns are. Yeah, he's just jealous. He tried to fucking contact us to get on the show. Now look at him. It's like, what? It's just a constant. Oh, nothing happens with marijuana. That's right, dude. Yeah, don't start smoking weed when you're living at home with your parents. I didn't like try it. I didn't try marijuana until like after college. I was like, oh, that's not bad. Same thing with drinking. I didn't have my first beer until after I was 21. I think I was like 22, 23. Like I could have had one. I just was not interested. And then I was like, oh yeah, beer's good. So I had my first beers at a brewery. So they were pretty awesome. It wasn't just like, yeah, Matt Barr at 15 got fucked up on Pabst Blue Ribbon. No. No. I was like, dude. One time we were at the bar. You know, it was like after hours, and I got fucked up. I got fucked up. It wasn't attractive. And I was like seeing this chick who was like older than me, and so it was like, hey, don't get fucked up. And so we went back to my place. And I like woke up to like this fucking letter. It was a night letter, but it was like a real letter, and she wrote at night and was like, hey, like I like being with you and everything, but yeah, if you're gonna get fucked up like that, I can't hang with you. And I was like, oh, okay, I gotcha. It wasn't like I was bad. It was just I didn't we were at the bar, and then I don't remember anything, and then we were back at the apartment. I didn't break any laws or get crazy. I just was like, yeah, you were joking around and you were like walking, you were like fine, but then it was just like, fuck, gotcha. I don't know what the point of my story is. I'm just talking while I'm doodling. I'm doing the thumbnails for Rock and Roll Ninja. Right? What the fuck was that we just saw? Look at this guy. Did that little monster turn into him? 1 second, I saw like a demon forming, and then I saw a guy selling me a fucking car. $99 delivers. All of these cars look like East German. Oh yeah, look at that Volkswagen. Yeah, I was like, yeah, look at them. They all look fucking East German. Fucking. At the side. Brony. Oh, the fucking weed commercial. Yeah, if you're living at home with your parents, don't smoke weed. Look at that fucking helmet. That guy's got a Super Bowl portable TV, remote control, $299, 25D. Hey, I think we had that TV. RCA. Remember when TVs like it was like part of the fucking furniture? It was like all wood. God damn that helmet! I can throw shit at that guy and he'll be fine. San Jose. News brief. God damn, that guy gets laid. Look at that hair. Look at that mustache. Probably smells good. Look at the way he talks. I bet you his wife is blonde. Go for it, buddy. No, hey, yeah, just one thing. Look at this fucking glass eye motherfucker. Can you guess which glass eye he's wearing? Yeah. So the missus. I love this guy, dude. Columbo. It's like he's a fucking. It was like he was a retard. Look at that. He has to move his head while his glass eye wobbles. Look at the fucking hair in the corner of the screen. Oh, he's back. He just got laid. He came back. Oh shit. He's talking about AIDS. Apparently AIDS started. It didn't start from AIDS didn't start from monkey meat. It started from turtle meat from England. I mean, I saw somebody wearing it. I'd be like, what's wrong with your hair? Look at that. Back in the day, they all look pretty. Look at their faces are symmetrical. Oh, geez, that looks fucking creepy, though. I'd be like, take that mask off, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? Hey, that chick, she's an actress. Damn, those pants are back in style.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Great for paper, wood, any household item.
Dude, coping and seething at the maximum level. It's wild. He's scared of Grok. He's just watching his fucking people get fucking taken out by AI. The Terminator is rolling through. It's like Yul Brynner. There's like Yul Brynner, Grok, just rolling through fucking Comicsgate, just bodying people. People trying to, like, Anna trying to argue with Grok is pretty funny. Shane trying to argue with Grok is even funnier. Have you read my book? No, I'm AI. Oh. And then when Shane is like, well, the main character was a bad guy, but he's also hinted to be, the main bad guy is hinted to be gay. So because of it, he's like, oh, okay. And Grok just bodies him over that, dude. You'll have to watch the stream last night. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, what the fuck? Look at that little TV. Instant credit, bitch. Super Bowl. That's funny. Dude, I had a moment in Atlanta. So when they had the Super Bowl in Atlanta, it was like, hey, I felt bad. I had this dude who was helping with the painting, and I fucking threw a painting, like a paintbrush. I think I told that story once, but I was fucking pissed that he was like doing something to one of my paintings. And so I painted over his shit, right? And like, instead of laying the paintbrush down, I like took the paintbrush and threw it across the studio so that he wouldn't like touch the paintbrush anymore. Like, don't fucking touch the paintbrush. Like, don't paint anymore. So I felt a little bad. And so he was like, hey, my aunt is in Atlanta, at the Super Bowl or whatever, because he got in with like some nepotism, dude. It was a little odd. So I start painting. I'm doing these paintings, and this dude shows up, and he's like the nephew of one of the producers. So executive producers, right? Like this lady comes in and, hello, nice to meet you. You're like, okay, man, like fucking play it cool with this lady. Like this is the boss, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. There's like a chain of command in TV production, So this lady shows up, and then her nephew shows up. Look at this car, and like he ended up being a pretty good painter, but like he needed to kind of he needed to be like squared away. That makes sense. Like it was like, yeah, hey, I paint. It was like, yeah, dude, pump the brakes. Like I need you to go ahead and just lay a single layer of paint on that canvas over there. Like he thought he was gonna have more involvement. Like he thought he was gonna have more say over what was gonna be painted and how it was gonna be painted, and it just wasn't. It wasn't gonna go how he thought it was. So, because I had like already been working for like a couple of weeks on the paintings and getting them approved, right? So it's like, dude, this is fucking like thousands and thousands of dollars. It's going to be for the Super Bowl. I've already done several of them. These designs have already been approved by executive producers, including your aunt. And then now you're going to like fucking be like, hey, let's do some like weird folk stuff, like Grandma Moses shit. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, no. So that we squared that away. But then I felt bad because I like threw the paintbrush across the studio. So his aunt was in Atlanta, and so we were like, yeah, could we get some tickets? And so I was talking to my boss, and I was like, hey man, could you square us away some fucking tickets? Like since I gotta like drive home, I have to drive home, hang out, let this guy like crash at my house for the night, and then the next day drive to Atlanta. Hey, who loves you, baby? Right? So, he comes here, he hangs out, and then the next day we go to Atlanta, and I guess my boss was like, "Yeah, man, no problem. Just go over here to this spot and ask them for your tickets." And I was like, "Holy shit!" And they were like, "Just stay. You're probably going to be up in the box. Just hang out." Dude, this is so funny, dude, because it was so typical, right? I was like, "All right, cool, dude, awesome." So we show up to like the Super Bowl area, and we're clearly in the right area, right? But like, there's like one of the paintings. They finished the interviews. It's fucking hanging. Oh, that lady almost looks like Wonder Woman there first. Look at that blue with the red top. Wonder Woman fighting for your rights in a pair of tights. So we showed up, and it was like a fucking gay dude at this like fold up table, just being fucking like, "Are you on the list? Are you even on the like? Who are you again? Who are you? I'm sorry. Who are you again?" I was like, as soon as he did that, I like looked over at this kid, the nephew, and was like, "Are you fucking?" I was like, "Is this guy fucking for real?" And he was like, I'm right here," and I was like, "I know you are." Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? Look at that. Oh, that's not good. In the end, what does that mean? Like in the ass, they'll get you in the end, and you see him coming out of a toilet like a little shit baby. Look at this fucking guy. You couldn't shave your fucking face before this? What a robot. So I'm like, "Is this guy fucking for real?" He's like, "I'm right here," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know you are." Right. So we kind of go back, and so I'm finally like, "All right, well, let me call my boss." And he's like, "Oh, okay, well, you need to call this person." And then, long story short, we finally get like a lady like walks down, and like I'm showing her photos on my camera of like, "Yeah, you see that giant painting right there? Here's the photos of me fucking painting it." Like, and then she was like, "Well, you don't have." Long story short, dude, I was so pissed off at my boss. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" He's like, "I don't know. They said it was fine," and I was like, I had to drive through fucking Atlanta traffic just to drop this dude, and it was like I thought I'd at least be able to fucking catch a glimpse of the Super Bowl. No, it was funny, dude. I was like, "What the fuck?" And so they were like, "Oh, well, if you were gonna get tickets, like, and come in, like, you would have had to have done like your security credentials and all kinds of other shit." And I was like, "God damn it!" So well, I didn't go to the Super Bowl. I just did the I just done the paintings. I think that was the only time I wanted to go to the Super Bowl. When we were in San Jose, in San Francisco, I did have the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. Actually, we went. I was in the booth and shit because I was like tagging along with my boss and the executive producer. So we were just walking. I was like, "Holy shit!" But I didn't even. There was like a whole like tray of fucking stuff. But my boss, he like doesn't drink. He got mad at somebody one time for drinking. So it was like, "Copy that. Don't drink. Even if you're like off the clock, don't drink." Which is legit. I never did. You know what I mean? I never did. But we were like on a job, and it was like, "Yeah, all right, we're done." We were like kind of done, but like I don't know. I felt like I was like on the clock once you're there. Like when I was in San Jose, it was like, "Hey, we're gonna give you this much money, and we're gonna rent you a car, and you're gonna have a hotel room." And I was like, "Okay." And like I wasn't even in the hotel room that much. I was in the studio most of the time, like painting. To be like paint, 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 paint. I had a sleeping bag, so I like lay on the sleeping bag for a little bit and let the paint dry. Oh, that's cool. and then paint some more. But like one dude, he was like, oh, "Okay, we're cool, we're done." And oh, that's scary. My boss was like, "Yeah, yeah," and he like went across the street to a bar and had a couple of beers. Not like, yo, I'm fucked up, but he like went over there and had a couple of beers and like came back over, and like my boss was like, "Where have you been?" So I don't know if it's like my boss or what, but like the guy was like, "Where have you been?" The guy was like, "I was across the street." He was like, "You were you drinking?" He was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "God damn it!" And like I haven't seen that guy. I didn't see that guy on another project after that. Holy shit! I'm like sitting here doodling, and I look up, and I'm seeing some fucking crazy. Remember these books? Who remembers these books? Let's flip through. Let's flip through here real quick. So yeah, it says lots of stuff. Gronk is undefeated. Just watch the Liam conversation. Angela, how you doing this morning? Ryan, my man. Hail War Campaign. Dude, that fucking rip-off first guy, dude. What a fucking joke. Hello, mates. Cheers, buddy. Hello. Hey, cheers. And it's like, who the fuck are you just like walking into this chat? We have a group chat. This dude gets brought in, right? Because he's like, fuck Ethan. He's like, yeah, I'd like to meet some of the war campaigners. Right. I don't know. I guess he thought it was a fucking bathhouse or something because he came in and was like, hello, gents. And then it was like, yo, show us something. Show us some fucking deets, dude. Oh, in good time. Like, fuck out of here, dude. I think he wanted just like a little like hug box or something, dude. The untold story. What is this? Is this fucking Britain going up against the Falkland Islands? Oh yeah. Who is that? It was like Britain versus Argentina. Like, are you fucking kidding? Britain versus Argentina. That almost seems like an unfair fight. Like it was like, yeah, let's just fucking just start some shit with somebody so that we feel good. So yeah, so it was like, yeah, man, show us some shit. Just drop something, dude. Give us something, dude. Stop fucking like cheering us and like, because you know what? People started dropping like block screenshots. Like, yeah, you're in here cheering, but like you have us blocked. Like, there's quite a few of us in here that you've blocked. So you want to just go ahead and fucking start dropping some shit and be legit? Nope, he couldn't do it, dude. He fucking bounced. I've got receipts. Not really, dude. Do you? It almost felt like a gay op, dude. So annoying. Holy shit, look at that mustache. Is this on YouTube? Yeah. And I'm discussing it and I flipped it backwards. I'm not sure how I like is Royal Polls gonna fucking trademark copy strike me? I'd probably get demonetized for this. The Oakland A's. What else? I think we'll get these back. I think we'll get these back once we start doing AI. Like imagine being like, yeah, like I want a AI movie that looks like this. Worthington Chevrolets instead of Worthington Chevrolets, be like Rock and Roll Ninja 87. Just $25 for another 60 pages of action and ninjas. Look at this Corvette. It's on page 15 and 20. Look at this truck. This truck got bullet holes in it. Look at this Blazer. It's got ninja stars in its tires. Here's the main bad guy's truck. Looks pretty cool. It's on page 12. Here's a guy's car in the background. Here's a car of a guy who gets crushed. Come on, just back down over here to my Kickstarter and just back to my book. All right. Dude, thumbnailing the book is hard. But I love it, dude. It's fucking. So I've like. I'm not at the very last pages, but I'm on some of the end pages, and I'm just kind of slowly pulling this all together. Pulling it all together, figuring out my perspective points.
The total cost for water and cooling is much less than you think, as little as $21 every month. If you start Arrowhead service now, you'll get this special television offer: 2 5-gallon bottles of 1 month's cooling.
What is this guy selling? What is this? Oh, he picks up your waste? What is this, Blackwater? Yeah. Oh, it's water. Okay. I thought it was like, we'll come up and pick up your feces and your urine if you're worried about it getting stolen and used in a potion against you. If you're worried about your nails and hair follicles and your feces getting taken and put into a possum potion with some evil, wicked spells put on you, we'll come and we'll pick up your Blackwater. Look at this guy. Shave your head, bro. You look way tougher if you shaved your head. Home Club? Is that like Price Club?
They in fact sells the Stanley 25-foot tape measure for $14.99. That's 87% higher than Home Club's non-member price. And Home Club members save even more. Yes, the list goes on and on because at the Home Club, you save on everything. Everything. At Lens Crafters, unlike many options.
Hey, they're still around. They might sue me.
Crafting you top quality glasses in and out of that. See the care. See it.
See it. See the care. See it. Do you see? Do you see? Without our glasses, you are but a worm in the afterbirth. Do you see? Do you see? Without our glasses, Lens Crafters, you are nothing but an ant before the dragon. Do you see? Oh, fuck. You know that fucking bridge. That's some LA shit right there. Oh, they're going into the future. Now he's in the past. He came from the future, went through a time machine, and now he's driving around in the smog. Look at this fucking car. God damn, that's ugly as shit. Look at that. From Japan. I gotta be honest. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to talk to you, lady, about your fucking dishes. I just want you to do them. Hey, do you look at this? No. Just do the dishes, because I'm gonna go do something else. Because I wouldn't want to, like, if I had to do the dishes. Sometimes I do the dishes. I'm not gonna bother you. Like, I'm gonna do the dishes because you want to do something else. I'm not gonna be like, hey, stand right here. Let me talk to you about these dishes while I do them. Like, what? Just let me go fucking do something while you do the dishes. All the money goes. Holy fuck! You're gonna like the way you look. You're gonna like the way you look. Oh my god! Look at that. That's crazy hot.
For first time buyers, natural old water mix for $188. Case water mix for $129. Saver Sunlight stuff $3.99. Plus, come in and save. And get the water bag accessories you wanted. It's crazy, huh? And we're dealing like there's no tomorrow. Through Monday, the bedroom.
I'll bet I know why they make Greatness cereal so small.
So they could fit a lot in a silver box.
They made it so small so there wouldn't be room for things you don't want.
Okay.
Not exactly, but why there's no room for added sugar.
It's like a weird
Well, preservatives.
pattern on the screen.
One might say
I'm sorry.
One might say that.
Let's hear it.
What's going on? Just kind of hanging out, drawing. I got this going on in the background. Makes me say funny shit. Makes me think of funny shit to say.
Homeowners, listen to what Donald Ryerson, ex-deputy police chief of the city of San Diego.
Oh shit, look at this. They're talking about the fucking purge. Hey, listen, I would really like this product. When I get them in my house and I close it, they can't leave. What? What'd you say? I mean, we could be safely white inside the building while the outside of the world melts down. Did you just say safely white? Yes, we will be drinking coffee, various crackers. Crackers? Yes. Saltines, wheat thins. Look at this. Protect to security shutters. Homeowners only. So you can't rent it. You can't be a renter. This looks like a fucking sitcom, like a British sitcom. Isn't there a British sitcom where like they're all working in one fucking store? Upside down, or ups and downs, or how may I help you, or something, some bullshit like that. Nominal service charge. CNR.
If you spend $100 a week on groceries and shop at Lucky, you could save enough.
Damn, this lady's fucking fierce looking.
A dozen of these, a half gallon of this.
Look at that, half gallon of that.
Because the latest total test shows savings as much as 9% at Lucky. More total proof that Lucky is still the low price leader.
Let's listen to some happy people who've been to the canyon.
What I like to is when they put your
Yeah, I know. We were just like, look, other people were trying to be chill with them, and I came in fucking good cop, bad cop. I came in just like, give us what you got. Give us what you got. Yeah, they were like, yo, man, chill. We gotta let him chill. Like, so somebody else had to like come in and like offer him a cup of coffee, because I came in just like, what do you fucking got? Show something now. Who the fuck do you think you're fucking talking to? And they were like, hey man, let's get him out of the office. All right, sorry about that. My true love was you. Oh, 50 original hits that your grandmother was getting finger banged to. Sea of Love. Hey Paula, Paula and Paula, Paula. It's all in the game. Finger Pop, Senior Prom Finger Pop. You send me Teen Angel Graduation Day, and on my shoulder, put your finger inside you. One summer night, born too late. Songs your grandmother got finger banged by. 2 CDs, $24. $24 for 2 CDs? Dude, I bet you can go on eBay right now and get Senior Prom. Senior Prom. 11255 Post Street, Suite 625Z, San Francisco, California. Oh, this fucking lady again. Are you not done with your fucking dishes? Just stop talking and do the dishes. I don't care about the noises. You're still showing me the same fucking pans. They're still not done. I don't know what you're doing. Look at this. Yeah, that's awesome. Can I go back? I'm drawing. Can I go back to finish my comic? I just want to finish my comic book, and you're talking to me, and you haven't finished the dishes. Just do the dishes. Fuck. If I see you're not finishing them, I'm just going to finish them. Jesus Christ, no. Oh, look at the illustrations. That's cool. Hey, fuck. Hey, should we do animation? Nah, fuck it. Let's just show some illustrations. Greedy Grout Lines. That should be a bad guy's name. What's your name? Greedy Grout Line. Oh, I see some faces. Look at that one. What the fuck? This fucking demon. That's a demon. That's not a child. That's a fucking demon. The new glazed ham. That fucking kid. Whoever you pray to him right now. Cleanse yourself. That woman was terrified. That kid was there, and like only we and that lady could see it. Nobody else in this woman's life could see this little red-haired child stalking her. You know what? If I was like looking at a car and suddenly money started coming out of it, I'd fucking think it was like cartel money laundering or something, right? I'd be like, I'm stupefied by this dude's fucking appearance. It's like the guy from No Country for Old Men, but not. Whoa, look at his sons with the fucking mullets. That's wild. The fun, it's on us. Come down to Santa Clara. Look, we have Asians on bikes with more Asians balancing. Oh, there we go. Don't you tell me white people don't have culture. Look at that. Just balancing on a fucking giant turd.
The Senior Citizen Discount Directory from Southwestern Bell Publication. It's a complete specialty directory just for seniors who are looking for services that make special offers for those 60 and over. Everything seniors need to make their lives a little easier.
I think it's a gay out because neither of them are actually dropping fucking DMs. Ethan's a total fucking DM dropper. The real stars of the book. Hey, you know what's fucked up? Everybody in that book right there that he's holding, they're all dead. Arts and crafts, the places to go when you're about to die. Hey, look at this card. It lets everybody know you're gonna die soon. Silver Savers. I like that cover though. Man, illustrators. We were respected. God damn, you can find a different fucking font. There was like a point in graphic design where there was like just like 4 fonts, and you know how you made it different is just like you'd make it blink. That looks kind of cool, actually. The inside of it looks kind of cool, retro. That's a goddamn system font. Toyota Concord Avenue.
Channel 2 presents Shadow of the Fin.
Shadow of the what?
With another fin.
Shadow of the Family? Another family? Am I gonna get struck for this? Look at this. Rock and Roll Ninja. That's what I want Rock and Roll Ninja to look like. Oh, look at this. Oh, is that a fucking missile? Fucking nukes getting launched. Is that nukes getting launched, or is that like AIDS being spread? Look, this is how AIDS is being spread by fucking creepy whore stewardesses and stewards. Whoa. Hey, that's the same font as the other fucking commercial. I told you. Look at that. Same font. Bold at the top. Look at that. Same font as before. I don't know. Is that like Futura? This is like pre-Impact. Because you know they've been fucking using Impact all over the place. Holy moly, she's dead. She's alive. He's alive. She's alive. She's pissed. Oh. That's what God looks like to me. George Burns. Look at that fucking dude. Money changes everything. Oh. Look at this. This looks expensive. Robert Duvall. You know, I don't know how true this is, but I had a friend who lived in the city, and holy shit. Birth control. What is it? There was chemicals in the water and it led to birth defects. What year was this? That's a murder. That's a monster movie right now. There's a bunch of mutants living in this city because they released chemicals into the water. So you got a bunch of fucking mutants running around underneath the sewers of the city, and now they're grown up, maturing, hitting puberty, eating people. Oh, fuck. I fucking want that. Why don't they do one with fucking Roosevelt and Hitler? They'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all remember this? Look at this. They're going to show like each pewter. Yeah, look at that. And he's like carving it and then painting it and shit. Like, and then polishing each one. Look at that. And then painting it. Like it was hand done by like a old white man. Like we all know it was done by like small Asian people. Look at that. You could see his little stuff. You could see where he had to get one of his legs fucking amputated. Oh, what's that? He got grazed on his arm. Okay, go ahead and just take the whole arm off because you can't be too sure. It'd be funny is underneath there was like another game underneath, like, you know, the whole Slave Railroad. There's like another game underneath the board. You're smuggling other pieces. Each piece is $75 back then. Damn. I don't even know how much that is. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75.
The booster is yours. Call 1-800-453-2900.
The National Historical Society Civil War chess set. I wonder how much that shit is now. Who's this fucking vampire? His eyes are closer together than they should be. Predatorial looking. His eyebrows look bigger than they need to. I can't tell if it's resolution or if he's got sores on his face and whole mouth. His ears look fucking glued on. This guy's not a human. It's scary. I'm gonna drop the link.
Good evening. An Air Force rescue helicopter crashed today while trying to land on a freighter about 500 miles north of Hawaii. All 7 men on board the chopper were killed. They were critically ill seamen at the time. And the San Francisco Vietnam vet who tried to kill himself at the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. yesterday is in serious condition tonight.
Damn. Dude went.
And the lowest prices. Here's this week's current CAL. Toyota availability list. Car, 15 for sale, 15 Corollas, 24 cameras, 9 cylinders, 9 supers, 10 precedents. Trucks, 8 with 2-wheel drive, 6 4-wheel drive. F&J Toyota has the best selection and the best price. 21715 Boulevard in Haven, where Toyota stocks last. A state study released today said that one San Jose neighborhood has an unusually high rate of birth defects. That neighborhood is near the site of the first chemical leak into drinking water.
The mutants.
Not the birth defects directly to that chemical leak. And the jury in New York today said that former Israeli Defense Minister Ariel Sharon was defended by Time magazine. Libel must still be decided. I'm going to switch the details of 10. It takes a lot of testing to find the perfect match. However you test, William Capwell has your matches. And right now, you can save 50% on Cini's Posture Poise Supreme and Certus Premier 200. Both are premium quality matches. When you buy a set, you get a frame.
What the fuck is that dude doing in the background?
Save 50% on premium.
I'm like sitting here trying to figure out my fucking compositions, and I look up and there's like a dude like spazzing the fuck out on a bed.
And Los Angeles is a straight line. But now AirCal has made it a phone line with single call service.
I don't think you could say this commercial anymore now. It'd be like straight line. They'd be like, no, that's fucking racist. That's homophobic. There's more than just one straight line.
One burger this week. For the first time on TV, 2 confessions. Tuesday at 7:30 on Channel 2. There's only one. 2. The Brick, the world's fastest growing furniture warehouse, opens Thursday, January 17th, 12 noon till 8 p.m. South San Francisco on El Camino Real. Lakewood City on El Camino Real. San Jose on South Winchester Boulevard. San Jose on Gully Road. Hayward on Foothill Boulevard. El Cerrito on San Pablo Avenue. Pleasant Hill on Contra Costa Boulevard and Santa Rosa on Cleveland Avenue. The Brick opens Thursday, January 17th, 12 noon till 8 p.m. Check Wednesday's newspapers.
Didn't wanna be so great, needed sunshine in my day, got me secret feels so less.
It's the 80s. Yeah, I don't know if he got booted or not either. It just said he left the room. I don't know if I assumed he just left. I had some hard panels, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Chuck is like pretty loose, like just because he says something happens in one, but I want to like stick to at least the dialogue, as much as possible. So it was like character says something while pushing another character through a subway door while cops are coming through the other subway door into the car. It's like, you know what I mean? They're like fucking leaving the car while the cops are coming in. They're leaving with like the crowd of people. So they're kind of like sneaking out of the car. It's all supposed to be happening in one panel. I mean, I say it's hard. It's not hard, but I was like, what the fuck? And it's like it's also establishing a location as well. So it's established the new location. So I like broke it. I broke it into 2 panels. I was like, I'm making this 2 panels. One panel them pulling into the station and seeing the cops, and then the next panel them like bailing. That way the character gets to say what he needs to say. We show the establishing shot, and then we get the shot of them like moving out with the crowd. So that's the fun stuff. This is the fun stuff of comics.
Some people would rather put up with him than use a standard shampoo. I guess they think they're too harsh. A shampoo should care for hair. Mine does. It's special stuff that lets me formula good dental protection only when I need it. On my scalp, not on my hair. But it gently conditions where it's needed. Leaves my hair soft, healthy looking. My shampoo? Yeah, it's a standard shampoo. And today's Head and Shoulders.
That looks like high maintenance, right? Head and Shoulders. Whoa, look at this family.
Because it's Accutune's 10th anniversary, and we're celebrating. Buy any Accutune Row Simulator tune-up before March 15th at a regular...
Oh, a tune-up. I thought she was talking about tuna. I was like, what are you talking about, tuna?
And it's good on any car for the next 6 months at any participating Accutune car care center.
Tuna.
So, hundreds of people will be eating a few 6-course meal. Some will get heartburn. There's nothing for heartburn. He doesn't know the Pepto-Bismol's white pack for upset stomach and diarrhea. It's great for heartburn.
Take the Pepto.
Pepto-Bismol as a soap that relieves heartburn and most common stomach discomforts.
Maybe don't swallow a fucking firecracker to begin with.
You're watching Shadow of the Fit.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? It's good stuff, though. What else?
When you want to make important long distance goal, you don't want to wait around for it. That's now. You see, the boat company saves you some money when they want. Sprint saves you more money when you want. You feel
This guy's eyebrows are off the rails.
And at night on the weekends, boat companies rates you Sprint. So it's the right time to Sprint. Yeah. Full Sprint. Find out. Skiers, take the Rightly Swiss Challenge. You can wear the hot new Rightly Loyalty boots with any other. It's only Rightly gives you natural flex for all-day comfort. It makes skiing easy. It's powerful control. Take that Swiss Challenge from Rightly. The natural flex in Loyalty boots. Billy Johnson did. Ski the best.
Whenever I see those boots, I think about Waterworld with him trying to walk around with those fucking ski boots on.
This table at the Price Club for $64.99. At the Brits, this table is $48. You make the choice.
Yeah, thank you.
Coffee that tastes as good as regular coffee. It's true. Good Brothers Brown Cafe. Coffee tastes as good as Maxwell House regular coffee. And for a quick tasting instant,
Those brothers instant is horrific.
Hey, how can you make it taste so good?
That answer your question?
instant coffee tastes so good.
What else?
Regular or decaf.
I'm gonna go downstairs for a second and check on my peoples. Oh, look at that guy. That's fucking weird. That's the show I like to watch. All right, I'm gonna go down and get some lunch, work on my thumbnail some more, and then there's supposed to be an event at 2:30 with Fortnite, a new live event at Fortnite. So I think I'm gonna go play that. All right, hit that like, I appreciate it. Anything else? Nothing. Hail Grok, Hail War Campaign, Hail Indie Comics. There was like, I remember when I first came out, we did a video where we were drawing all the lunch tables of Comicsgate and who sat at what table and shit. It's like really a small way of thinking about shit. It's like Comicsgate isn't a whole bunch of tables. It's just like one small table in the corner of a much larger indie comic scene. Like there's so many comic books out there. Anyways, think big, be brave. Don't stress about sex pests in Australia threatening to sue you.